Hey guys, what's up? I'm FSauce here, and today I will be showing you what's new in Summoner's Rift in Season 4. Like, I'll be going over items, brush changes, and even the new camp in the jungle. Which, as you can see, by looking at the map, you can see exactly where it is, which it is right there, like, in the middle of where the screen is now, just below this bush here. Right. Basically, I'm going to start off by going around all the different brushes so you can see where they are. Like, I'm not actually going to run there, I can do it quicker by showing you on the map. Obviously, you've got this one which remains there exactly how it was, that's fine. That one's remaining where it is. Same with the tri-brush. As you see with the river brush for bot, and same for top as well, it's been pushed back a little bit. So, basically, it's going to make it a little bit harder for a jungler to gank or something, because obviously there's that little bit of open space. These two brushes, I don't know, seems a bit longer here, if you ask me. Like, seems like the brushes are a little bit longer. When you come to the river, like near mid, this bit's missing, so now these brushes have been shortened. We now have this one shortened next to mid turret, and by blue, that's no longer curving around, that's just remaining as a small one now. I believe that's it for the changes as well, for the brushes of course. Oh, and at top, sorry, there's 3 brushes now at top, but not at bottom. You still get the 2 at bottom. I do believe there was going to be the same thing at bot. You know, I think there was going to be 3 brushes at bot, but now they've obviously changed their mind and it's going to remain as 2 brushes. But right, let me quickly go and show you this camp as well. I am obviously Infernal Nasus at the minute, so you get to see a bit of what Infernal Nasus looks like. Another thing, look at the new like health bar sort of thing, and like where it shows your level. It's quite nice and crisp, if you ask me. By the way, sorry if I sound a bit bleh. I believe I have a cold at the moment.
Fate is a manifestation of my will.
But as you see here, we have basically just like a large wraith here. So I feel personally it's in a bit of an awkward place, because you do usually get a lot of team fights around this area. So like this will just get in the way.
Leads to fire.
But you know, why not? I'll attack it anyway, let you see how strong it is. Obviously I am level 1, so it will just obliterate me. But right, as you see, it does do an average bit of damage. It's just like a normal big jungle creep. But yeah, let me head back to base and I'll go through all the items. Like, personally, I don't even know what every new item is yet, but we're gonna find out. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the new item, and then I'm gonna hover my mouse over, and then that's your job to pause it and read if you like it, okay? Or, well, if you're just interested in it, which I suspect a lot of you will be interested in reading exactly what all the new items do. But I will start by saying, now there's 3 trinkets that you can get. There's the warding totem, the sweeping lens, and the scrying orb. And they don't cost anything. You can get them at the start of the game, and they all do different things. Let me just quickly buy sweeping lens and I'll show you. Unique passive, becomes greater lens at level 9 and can be further upgraded with gold. Active, reveals and disables nearby invisible traps and invisible wards for 4 seconds in a small radius. And as you see, that it doesn't take up an actual inventory spot, it goes there.
They toil to live in a fool's paradise.
If I use that. There you go. Another thing I'd like to say just before I go into all the items is, as for matchmaking, I'll see if I can get a screenshot or something like that of the matchmaking, but basically there's gonna be a bit more added to the matchmaking system. Like you can search for a 1v1 Summoner's Rift, 2v2 Summoner's Rift, or 5v5 Summoner's Rift. And then for Howling Abyss, so ARAM, you can do 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4, 5v5, or even 6v6. That is pretty cool. And I believe for Dominion, there's 1v1, 3v3, or 5v5 as well. So, and Twisted Tree Line is 3v3. But yeah, I'll go into the items now. But so far, it's all good, you know, and I'd love to know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm going to stop talking now and show you all the items. So, please leave a comment and leave a like if you enjoyed the video and thought it was helpful. I've been MoSauce, and until next time, peace. As there's so many new changes, I've decided I'll actually read some of the things out for you so you don't have to pause the video. So I'll go on to the free trinkets. Obviously I've explained the sweeping lens. The warding totem passive becomes greater totem at level 9 and can be further upgraded with gold. Places a stealth, this is the active now, places a stealth ward that lasts 60 seconds, 120 second cooldown, limit 3 stealth wards on the map per player. Oh, and trinkets cannot be used in the first 90 seconds of a game. Selling a trinket will disable trinket for use for 180 seconds. And then you got the scrying orb. Becomes greater orb at level 9, can be further upgraded with gold. Reveals a small location within 1100 range for 1 second, 150 seconds cooldown. The next change is on the Hunter's Machete. Basically, now it will make you deal bonus damage to monsters or minions, and you will also heal 3 health per hit as well. Now, when you want to build into a Shirelia's Revelry, now you need to know what it does now. So, you start with a Philosopher's Pebble, which is 365 gold. It gives you 5 health regen, 3 mana regen, but its passive harvest grants 2 gold each time a nearby enemy minion dies that you didn't kill. So basically it's pretty good for gold actually. But then obviously that goes into the Philosopher's Stone, which does the same thing except it's 4 gold for the passive. Also it gives 2 gold per 10 seconds and has increased health and mana regen. But then here's the actual Shirelia's Revelry. It gives 2 gold per 10 seconds. That actually stays, and you do get 20% cooldown reduction and even further increased health and mana regen. And then unique passive Harvest, it's the same as what you get on the Philosopher's Stone, 4 gold per enemy minion that dies near you. And then the active grants nearby allies 40% movement speed for 3 seconds, so you know, just like the usual Shirelia's Revelry. Now I'm going to show you a whole new item. It's called Brace of the Mountain. But this one I am going to ask you to pause and read, as it has quite a long description. Obviously it starts with the emblem of Zionia. There's your option to pause. And then it will go into Shield of Rakor. Option to pause is there, but it is just basically like an improved emblem. And there's the Brace of the Mountain. Option to pause is there. By the way, I'd just like to add, Brace of the Mountain would be a very, very, very strong item for a tanky support, such as like the owner or something like that. Here's more trinkets or upgraded trinkets. So you've got the Greater Stealth Totem. Option to pause is there. Greater Vision Totem. Option to pause. Farsight Orb. And the Oracle's Lens. Now, for Cage's lucky pick. It actually starts with a Cage's pick now. Like, it upgrades to Cage's lucky pick. Basically, how it starts is 10 ability power, 3 mana regen per 10, and 2 gold per 10. Unique passive, Pickpocket. Basic attacks against champions grant 4 gold, up to once every 10 seconds per enemy. Killing a minion disables this passive for 10 seconds. So basically, as for the killing the minion part, that's obviously to stop things like ADCs getting it to start getting massive gold and things like that. Cage's lucky pick is the same, just improved. And then you get Shard of True Ice, which you get 50 ability power, 10 mana regen per 5, 4 gold per 10 seconds. You get obviously the Spell Thief passive, and you get your Frost Nova active as well. As you see, there's a change to wards as well. You can only carry 3 stealth wards in your inventory, and as for vision wards, you can only carry 2 with you. As for the typical 3 jungler items, they've had a bit of an upgrade, obviously, as you see from what I've got ticked, to do with gold income. So Spirit of the Spectral Wraith, you got Bounty Hunter, champion kills, assists and epic monsters grant 30 bonus gold, and large monsters grant 10 bonus gold. Spirit of the Ancient Golem, conservation. Upon killing a larger epic monster grants up to 30 bonus gold based on the last time conservation triggered. Spirit of the Elder Lizard, Bounty Hunter. I think that's the same as on Spectral Wraith, yes. So basically the one that I just explained for Spirit of the Spectral Wraith is same for Spirit of the Elder Lizard. Right, and apart from everything that I've shown you, I believe that's all that there is to it. So I could be totally wrong, but that's everything that I have found. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful, and if you have, like would be highly appreciated, and please leave me a comment, let me know if you did find this helpful. If you enjoy my content, be epic, hit that subscribe button. I've been Saws, and until next time, peace guys.